Wait, hold on. I didn't even see it yet. Like, can I see it first?
The link.
Did you even retweet it? Oh no, you sent it to Skype.
I sent it directly to you, yo. His cell job is out of control.
Okay, hold on. All right,
yo, what is wrong with Triple H?
No!
Why is this necessary?
No. Listen to me. If Roman Reigns is suspended for a fucking year tomorrow, if that motherfucker is banned for life tomorrow,
yo, what is he doing?
I'm done with this company.
Yo.
I'm done. If he is not banned from Earth tomorrow,
Triple H went into business for himself with this one.
No, why is he this out of control, man? Come on,
just seeing this picture, I already know how this is gonna play out too.
Come on, bruh.
Yo.
They have to go this far. I'm dead though.
Why is he sounding like this? I'm really crying, yo. What is he doing? Why is he on a stretcher?
I'm clapping with my feet right now. This is so out of control.
Why is he on a stretcher? Going into the ambulance.
I don't know, man.
Oh my God, the cell job of this guy. First the Shawn Michaels cell, and now this.
Come on though, but Sheamus though, he killed Sheamus tonight, but Triple H went out on a stretcher though. Just you wait until I bury you at Mania, Roman. It's the same thing we did with Sting.
Oh my God, this is good.
This is out of control.
All right, Blackjack, you can bring us in.
All right, whenever you ding.
We done already.
The fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Gotta capture your organic reaction to certain things, Blackjack.
My organic reaction to most of this pay-per-view is
so we got to start it off on a high note.
All right, fine. This is so unnecessarily OD. So unnecessary. I could have just lived. Come on, man. Bro, he's in a stretcher though.
For no reason. It's really not that serious.
That motherfucker, I guarantee you though, that motherfucker, if he is not broadcasting live from his hospital,
he better not be at NXT London.
No.
If he doesn't show to NXT London, that's the biggest oversell ever.
Yes.
He just doesn't show up to NXT London.
He's just not there because he's dead.
Reporting live from his hospital bed?
I'm in my hospital bed right now. NXT London. Are you ready?
Oh God. Triple H wants to sell millions. This is gonna be
he does. That motherfucker trying to sell millions.
Oh, that's and people don't even know what we're laughing at. People really don't know what we're laughing at. I'm gonna retweet what was tweeted to me. Someone tweeted me WWE's Instagram, so I'm gonna retweet it. The retweet is "My God, he wasn't ready," and it's the Instagram link for anybody that's interested in what the hell we're laughing at. Okay, all right, let's do this. Did I lose Blackjack?
No, I'm still here.
All right, you're trying to calm yourself. Okay, fair enough.
So, welcome to the review.
Stretcher.
Welcome to the review of WWE TLC 2015. I'm Blackjack. That's Wiza.
For 4 straight minutes.
That's Wiza. He's a guy.
I'm not a guy.
He is definitely a guy.
I am not Rhino. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Rhino's a guy.
Oh man. And this is the WWE TLC, the last pay-per-view of 2015. Oh my god. Man, most of this pay-per-view was a fucking disaster, but that end,
I'm just like, even when it's off air and they're tweeting the Instagram stuff, it's even more funny. I'm legit sweating over here because that's so funny. Like, there's no reason to oversell like this, Triple H.
That was so.
I swear, if he doesn't show up to NXT London, I'm gonna record myself crying. Like, this, it's just too funny.
Time out. Did you see the actual video of them rolling Triple H out of here?
No.
All right, I gotta retweet this right now.
Oh no.
They actually rolled.
Oh my god. Oh god.
No, they rolled them out.
Oh, it's just so much unnecessary stuff going on right now.
Babyface H. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Oh boy. All right.
I'm joking. Like, don't you feel bad for this motherfucker?
Until you realize that he's Triple H.
Until you realize he's Triple H, but that motherfucker left on a stretcher tonight.
Like, if that was anybody else, you would feel legit sympathy because he got his ass beat. And then he left on a stretcher.
Yes.
Oh.
Man. All righty. So, we got a pay-per-view to talk about.
Yes, we do.
I think we do.
We do. It all out yet.
Apparently, there was a pre-show.
Oh, yeah, we do have to start with that, don't we?
Apparently, there was a pre-show. It was Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. And apparently, WWE is so fucking awful. They found a way to get Sasha Banks booed in Boston. I didn't think that was fucking possible, but they fucking did it.
I'm pretty sure they got you to boo her.
Yes.
And it's not a good boo. This isn't heat, but like
this is like, what the fuck are you doing, boo?
Yes. This is one of them people you say, there's no way they could fuck her up, right? And then they make sure they show you something like this.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to tell them what this is. So for anybody that missed the pre-show, they understand what this is. So they come out, with the whole team bag gimmick schnappets, and they decide that they want to sing the 12 Days of Christmas. And it was bad.
It was very bad. This is when I decided this would be a good time to go get pizza. And I went and I got pizza.
No interest in the match?
No. I listened to the match as I was in the car. And even then, I just kind of tuned out most of it. I know at one point, Michael Cole yelled, "Oh, the bank statement." And I looked and I was like, that's not the bank statement, you asshole.
Everybody on Twitter agrees with you.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody said, that's not the bank statement. Michael Cole calling wrong spots again. Michael Cole doesn't know his move. No, they said the announce team. They didn't even just say Michael Cole. But yeah, at that moment, I wanted to look at their faces because they had to know that at that moment they knew that they fucked up. I just wanted to see their faces. Like, were they really buying into what WWE wants them to do? Or do they really know that this is complete and utter shit that they have them doing? I couldn't see it, though. They looked like they were just out there doing whatever they were told to do.
Exactly. Anyway, Becky Lynch lost because Team Bad had unity.
Yeah, match was sloppy. It was okay, but it was
It's clear that they miss being in NXT.
Yes. Okay. All right. It's a pre-show match, right? And WWE doesn't really give too many fucks what they do in this. You got to figure at some point in time, these women, somebody on the roster has to go into business for themselves and just say, look, they're giving us shit to work with. How about we just go out here and just really get the crowd into something? And then maybe they'll listen that way. Like, the match wasn't bad. It was just sloppy and not.
That's what makes me so sad about this is that
if you just act like you never saw them on NXT, if you act like you never saw them on NXT, This will be a very good Raw match. That was sloppy. I don't know how that makes sense, but it does to me.
Mm-hmm. But like, here's the thing. Like, and this is gonna be a common theme for most of these matches tonight. Like, man, it just pisses me off because like the people in the match are working their fucking ass off to like work for us and to put on an entertaining show for us. And what
in case you guys don't know, Blackjack's been drinking.
And what fucking sucks is that like they're fucking killing themselves and doing everything for us, and we don't care because they can't fucking book shit. Like Eva Marie didn't do shit. She doesn't do shit. Her whole gimmick is that she sucks, and that's all that her heat is based on. The fact that she actually cannot fucking wrestle. And NXT got us to fucking care about that. And then, like, you go on the main roster, and it's just like, well, what the fuck ever. Who cares? It's Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. They ain't doing shit with either of them. And that really sucks. Like, it makes me feel bad because, like, really, you know, a lot of people see, but like the thing is that like people will sit there and tweet at them and be like, Sasha Banks, why you doing this and like why you doing that and everything, and we want to get mad at them, but in reality, we should be getting mad at fucking like it should be like at Vince McMahon, because at the end of the day, this is his shit, and even like Triple H was like, I don't have control of shit on the main roster, man. Like it's bullshit, you know what I mean?
Not only is Blackjack been drinking, he also sounds high.
But I'm not high, first of all.
I know that.
I'm drunk and I'm tired. It's like
a pretty shit combination.
Yeah, it's not like being high, it's just like being very tired.
You sound like Tom Betha right now.
Like, especially after a WWE pay-per-view, it's just like, I want to yell, but no, I don't.
It's a shame to see talent go to waste.
Exactly. Don't be an asshole about this. It's a shame to see talent go to waste. There you go.
We can move on, but that what they did before the match should never be talked about, and it should never be viewed again, ever. No one should ever go out of their way to see what happened before that match. That was the worst impression of New Day that we ever seen, and hopefully we will never see it again.
I don't know why they're just trying to make them like New Day. I understand that two of them are black, but it don't make sense, man.
Someone tweeted, this right here shows you that Vince McMahon hates black divas. I say you should be better off stopping at black.
Yep.
Stop there. Okay, so we start off the show. We start off the show hot, Blackjack.
We sure fucking did. It was the New Day.
Excitement in Blackjack's voice.
It was the new. Sorry, fine. It was the New Day. New Day, and they cut a promo. Oh no, and they're gonna be on a Wheaties box, man. Did you see that? Like some people actually photoshopped them on a Wheaties box.
Oh no, they did it already?
With the pose, yeah, with Biggie's big ass just standing out.
Get his tongue out?
Yes.
Too soon, man. They way too fast. I gotta see the picture.
They know, like it was like before the match even started, people had it ready.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
with the picture that they had in the like
yes, like the internet was that ready. I'll retweet it at some point if I can figure out how to do that. So they cut their whole promo and they did their thing, and then the Usos, the Usies, I fucking rebranded them. What's the repackaged?
Okay.
I repackaged them. They're the Usies now. Because autocorrect was being an asshole, and I kept trying to type Usos, and it kept correcting me to Usies. So out of the Usies. Ooh-see. Ooh-see.
Yeah, we're putting them over too much here. Let's move along.
And the Lucha Dragons, who we should actually be putting over.
Luchas, yeah.
So they had this match, and they fucking killed themselves, all of them. And Xavier Woods was on commentary. And thank fucking God Xavier Woods was on commentary because...
Oh, God, thank God he was on commentary.
He buried the shit out of commentary, and it was rightfully deserved, too.
Absolutely. Those guys not even knowing who's in the ring, calling wrong names, and we just supposed to be like...
And here's Sin Cara. That's Kalisto, you idiot!
You guys are lucky I'm here. He's insulting their intelligence and everything. Like I loved him on commentary, not just for that, but just for the simple fact that he made sense.
Yeah, he did.
Called what was going on in the ring. He called advantages. He called when guys are resting. He equated it to 2K16 where, you know,
that was great.
Stamina bar fills up. Good analogy there. I was with everything this guy was saying on commentary because he wanted to make sense. And I got a feeling he'll be in trouble for it.
How dare you put over that stupid fucking video game? God damn it. It's a video game.
They're probably going to have heat with him for correcting him on who was in the ring.
God damn it. No, this is not WWE. This is entertainment. This is real. God damn it.
What's real? Ain't no real, bitch. All right, so so let's talk about this match a little bit. Again, Xavier Woods was really good on commentary, and did a really good job at like not really interfering in the match too much. He didn't really make himself known outside of just being on commentary. He picked the spots on when he needed to interfere or whatever it was that he needed to do, and he got up out of dodge. The match itself, I had this one note in my head the entire time I'm watching this match. And it's more so becoming a wish now because I noticed it as I was watching this match that I noticed that this is an ongoing issue. And the issue is with Big E. Do you know Big E's biggest issue with New Day?
He big?
That's part of it. That's actually part of it. Okay, so yeah. So
that was my answer. What the fuck else did you want me to say?
Well, see, all right. So the issue with Big E is that he's big, but he doesn't wrestle like a big, strong.
Correct. Yes, that's why I said he's big.
Like they had him doing some strong feats in this match,
but they make him wrestle like he's a fucking cruiserweight,
which shows his athleticism, and I'm fine with that. But if you're a big guy like that, you need to just be bench pressing dudes.
Yep.
You know, power slamming dudes, throwing dudes in the air, just not giving a fuck. Big E doesn't do these things. He's flying around the ring. That's not how big guys go. And again, I'm okay with you showing your athleticism, but at the same time, you're a big guy. Show your strength. As he's like just pushing the two Spanish guys into the corner with the ladder as they're on the ladder. I'm like, yes, that's what a strong guy should be doing. Or as both of these guys are on top of the ladder and the ladder's on top of Big E's neck, he just lifts the shit up with one hand. Yes, that's what he should be doing.
Yes.
But he's too busy flying around the damn ring like he's Rey Mysterio Kalisto. What the hell? I'm going to see him do a 360, a 450 splash, as a matter of fact. Fuck 360. He's going to do a 450 splash coming up next. I would like to see him wrestle as a big man.
I would mark if he did that.
This match, huh?
I would mark if he did that.
I would not. I would probably mark and then be like, "What the fuck, Big E?"
Come on, man. If Big E did a 450, you wouldn't mark for that?
I would mark and then I'll be like, "Come on, dude. What are you doing?"
But is Big E doing a 450 though?
Big E's all right.
I need you to sell that a little bit more.
What else we have in this match? How'd you feel about Kofi in this match? Nothing stood out about Kofi with him.
He was hiding a lot of the time, so I didn't get to see a lot of him. It was mostly the Lucha Dragons and the Usos.
Okay.
And they were doing like spot fest after spot after spot. Like there were spots where I was like, why would you do that?
Wait, I gotta step in on what you're saying. I'm gonna give you tagging. I'm gonna do a New Day tag in. Like,
are you drunk or am I drunk? Because
no. We're stomping somebody in the corner. We're New Day right now. We're stomping somebody in the corner. I'm Big E.
Can we do the clap though? Dude, Jay rocks.
Oh no. Matter of fact, you're Kofi. You're Big E. I'm Kofi. So you're stomping somebody in the corner.
Okay.
Right. We got some random guy outside blowing on the trombone. I'm Kofi. I come in with the tag.
Why can't it be Smalls though?
Because Smalls isn't here, so we have to put this random invisible guy there.
So we'll just put random invisible Smalls there.
Okay, random invisible Smalls. So, so you're Big E, right? You're stopping the guy right there. You were just building the heat.
Yeah.
Come in with a hot tag just to lather up your stomp some more. So I come in, I hit you with the tag, and then I forgot what it was I was going to say. Oh no! I remember. All right, real quick. I want to beg your pardon on one thing. You said the Usos and the Kalisto Dragons were doing all these high spots, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So here's why I had to Kofi you. Usos don't do nothing. They just do splashes and kicks. That's all they do.
That is all they do. Yes.
Ain't no high spots for them.
No. I will say that they looked like both of them looked like idiots whenever they would do like a dive spot onto a ladder to the outside. I'm like, what I mean, like, what were you thinking was going to happen?
Bam, and there we go. I'm going to Biggie tag right back in. So there you go. Now you're back in. You're stomping in the corner again. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, like there were a lot of spots where I was just kind of like, wow, you guys are idiots and you don't understand how a ladder match works. Oh, you two were alone in the ring. And instead of just getting a ladder and climbing up, you decide, these two guys have a ladder right next to them. I'm going to dive onto them. Morons. So anyway, the match goes on. It builds up as they're doing spot after spot after spot. We get to a point where finally Kalisto and one of the Usos are up at the top of the ladder and they're fighting for the belt. And Kalisto just has him in like a neck lock or headlock, and he's just moving up a little bit on the ladder. And I immediately knew I was like Salida del Sol off the ladder and onto the other ladder.
If there's a award, a Slammy for Spot of the Year,
that's gonna be. I said it already. It's gonna be oh my god moment of the year.
It has to be like not even close.
No, because at first I was like, I know it's coming, and I even though I knew it was coming, when I saw it.
It still looked beautiful.
It still looked I still popped for it.
It was like I didn't see that. I just heard it because I don't know what I was probably tweeting. So I thought like, all right, nothing big is happening right now. Let me just tweet. They're climbing up top, so maybe it's just gonna take them an hour to get up there, reach for the titles, both not get it, and just push each other over. So I just started tweeting, and then I heard the collision, and I heard the pop, and I said, nope, 10 seconds rewind. 10 seconds rewind. We got to see this. And I looked, and then I still popped, even knowing what happened. I'm like, oh my God, these dudes are dead. That was some WrestleMania 17 triple threat TLC match type of spot there.
It was great. I mean, that Salida del Sol was so damn clean. There shouldn't be a person on earth hating on that. And if you are, you're an asshole and go fuck yourself.
It was such like they delivered it, and I got to give the Uso as credit as well because he had to sell it.
He had to sell it
all the way down. He had to protect them on his way down while hurting himself. All of that. They both did a tremendous job on that spot. That was huge, and I'm sure it hurt like hell. And Kalisto, got to give him credit even some more because he sold it for the rest of the match.
Yeah, I mean, he had to sit there. Well, I mean, he had to sit there and flip over, and then I mean. The worst part is that him selling it, you know, the Uso has to lay on his back. The way down, he's sitting there figuring out, like, all right, how am I catching myself? Am I sitting flat on my ass or do I have to actually catch it with my feet? I mean, they're both in danger in that spot.
Yeah, there's that. On top of that, the ladder bent.
Yeah.
So now it's hitting him in the back, head, ass, legs, everywhere.
Yeah. Tough spot, but my God, it was absolutely worth it.
That's got to be OMG of the year.
I was like, all right, if you want to give them the belts right now, I'd be okay with that. The only thing you cannot do is give the Usos the belt. If you gave them the belt tonight, we would have problems.
Just not feeling it from the Usos right now. I mean, the reason I'm not feeling it is because their matches, if you just pull back the layers and actually just watch them,
fucking Uso now,
they don't do anything outside of splashes and kicks.
That's just their gimmick.
Or they'll drop down to the knee and give you the double punch to the face.
I'm on top. It's just me and my peeps. They said everything's out of my reach.
A whole bunch of jumping and dancing around, and seriously, just nothing there. And that type of tag team is one of those tag teams that are very distracting to the crowd because the crowd won't even notice that they ain't doing shit.
They're the hype bros.
Wow. What?
I mean, try to tell me I'm
wrong. I know what you mean. I know you don't mean like in a sense of. I know you mean just in the sense of like just their mannerisms, jumping around, being hype, and I know you mean that.
Yes.
I know you don't mean ring presence.
Oh no.
They're hype bros. Oh man. So let's get back into the match a little bit here. Because now we got Big E sell. Why was Big E selling outside for so long? Did he get hit with a move or something?
I don't know.
Because I was just at one point wondering, like, Big E ain't been in this ring in a long time.
I mean, that's it too with the with Kofi too. I mean, they were both selling for so damn long.
And they didn't get really. Kofi got hit with something. I know he was, working a ladder gimmick. Big E wasn't at the time. Until he finally got back up to bring the guy down, and then he got hit with the ladder, and then they carried on. But before that, Big E didn't get hit with anything. He was just selling nothing out there. It was weird. It was really, really weird. Again, Xavier Woods on commentary explaining he's filling up his stamina bar. Don't worry about them. They good. They got it. I ain't worried about him. And then the part where he wants to cheat. Ain't no DQs, bitch. Goes in there, give me the trombone. Gets his trombone, throws it at the gimmick. Guy gets distracted. Kofi comes in, knocks him off, grabs the titles. I like that. I just like that. He just said, ain't no DQs, bitch.
Yeah. My only beef with that was that I was like, oh, so it took him this long?
What?
Kofi. I was like, no DQs. Fuck it. I'm getting off the mic the first second we start.
Well, no, because then there's no heat.
I know.
So the way he did it, it's perfect. Like, let the baby faces build it up all correct, build up that good old heat. New Day's been outside filling up their stamina bar. And just when the babies think they got it, nah, bro, you forgot about me. Cheap win. Yeah. Felt completely cheap.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I agree with that.
I love how it felt so cheap. And they won that way. I love it. I wonder who they're building them up for. At this point, I think they're building them up for somebody.
Jason and Jordan.
You think that they bring them up?
Jason and Gable, my bad.
Do you think they bring them up?
I realize how bad I botched that.
At this point, I think that Triple H doesn't even want anybody to come up.
No, and I don't think they want to be up there either. I don't blame them. I
was thinking to myself as I was watching some of the tweets that they were putting out of them out in the UK.
They having fun out there, man.
Not only that, Triple H and the guys on NXT management, they've done a good job at making these people, at making their talent turn into rock stars.
Mm-hmm.
They're rock stars at this point. If you think back to whatever highlights you watched of the NWA and that stuff, and you got like the Rock and Roll Express and those guys, or you got the heels that got heat and the crowd really hated them. That's exactly what it is. And main roster guys, Vince and those guys, they can't just say, well, this is what you do when you're in Orlando. The crowd's going to act that way. No, this happens everywhere they go. And now they are in the UK. And they're about to do a big show in London. And Jason Jordan and Chad Gable got a 10-minute reaction.
Yeah.
During a match.
Mm-hmm.
To the part that they had to stop the match to soak it in. That's the chant lasted for longer than a match.
I tweeted it out earlier today. I was like, oh, so that's what being over is like.
Yes, and that's where I saw it. I was on a train and I saw that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Rock stars. And you look at Asuka and all of the praise that Asuka get. All of those people that are in NXT, if they're just walking the street, they're rock stars. And this is developmental. That's insane. That is insane. Could you imagine? All right. Imagine Chad Gable and Jason Jordan walking down the street, right?
Chad Jordan
and Jason Gable walking down the street. Right? So you got them walking down the street. And walking down the other street, you have Wade Barrett. Who's going to get ambushed?
Fuck that Wade Barrett guy, man.
That's crazy, isn't it? Think about that. That's more eyes have seen Wade Barrett, and more they have more time invested with Wade Barrett than Jordan and Gable.
He is just the guy.
Just the presence that they've built with them in NXT is insane. Even though we got to get back onto the pay-per-view here. We're all right. But that's just insane how they turned them into rock stars, especially
just the guy. Just the guy. He's just the guy. He's just the guy.
Yeah. So what's the next match? Because we pretty much told the end of this tag team match. How'd you feel about tag team match? If you had to rate it, or would you just say it was a good match? Like, what'd you get?
Wish it had more New Day, but like that spot was fucking nuts.
I say that spot and even everything else. This is exactly what you expect out of a TLC. Was it a TLC? No, it was just a ladder match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't no tables in this bitch.
No.
All right, so
that killed the pay-per-view afterwards. That match was so damn hot, I think it killed everything else. Nothing was topping like that. Kalisto hitting the Salito del Sol is going to be something that's going to be lived on for years and years and years. Absolutely. And the rest of this pay-per-view is absolutely forgettable.
Here's what I got out of this match.
Okay. Tell me. Oh, that sounds like a lot you got out of this match, though, Wiza. Wuzza. Where you go, Wuzza? Wuzza, where you at, though? Wuzza? Okay, I guess Wuzza's not here then. Wuzza. 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 Wuzza.
I'm here.
Wuzza.
I'm here. I'm here.
Where the fuck? Why the fuck you fucking disappear like that, you asshole?
My router just randomly just
people reset. Out here like, where the fuck you go?
Are we still live?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Good. Woo, that was close. That was close. I had to go in the other room to see if my router just randomly reset. Okay, so
I'm out here doing the fucking magic carp and shit, splashing around, waiting for you to fucking come back, you asshole. All right, you ready? So then we got Ryback and Rusev.
Trying to create memories in this match.
Is that why you went away? Because you saw that was next. He was like, nah.
Wait, I'm talking about the tag team match.
Oh.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Rusev and Ryback was next.
Yeah, but I
was saying that's why you went away.
Oh no, it just shit happened. So yeah, well, while we're at it, let's talk about Rusev and Ryback.
Yo, this match fucking like why was this? And they tried to build it up as if it was a big deal too.
That tag team match got 17 minutes 46 seconds.
That shit got but that shit got a video package. It was unnecessary.
Oh, you're talking about Rusev now?
Yes.
Yeah, very unnecessary video package. That's all I got to say about that. So all right. So talking about the match a little bit. Real quick about Lana. Bruh, you gotta start siding with me on this, man. There's no way that chick is as attractive as she was when she was,
I already told you.
Like now she just looks Dutch. I don't know what kind of gimmick
I don't know what you have against the fucking Netherlands. I think that's racist of you because the Netherlands are fucking awesome.
What that got? I'm just talking about her hair.
You always want to talk about her hair, but I keep telling you this though. Side ponytail, and now she's dressing far more conservatively. Of course she's gonna look less sexy. It's natural.
Even her fit, like she fuck her. And fuck this match. What are they doing to my guy? I don't know this guy. even from the entrance, right? He does the entrance, does the whole thing, the whole pose down, the whole get. He comes up, he does his pose, and he jumps back up, and he gives Lana a kiss instead of jumping up and getting into the fighting position that he usually does. I don't know this guy, Blackjack. Who is this guy? And what did he do with Rusev?
Well, the problem is that they exposed the relationship.
So fucking what?
It was stupid.
They could have just, all right, they're engaged. Cool. Have them do what they were doing before. Crushing. Simple as that. Rusev was an ass kicker. Who is this guy? What's this guy? Let me click on his name. I want his real name. It's not Rusev no more.
It's something Barnyashev.
Marislav. There we go. Miroslav
Barnyashev.
Fuck this guy.
Wow.
Give me one of his other ring names. I'm sure he had another one. Marislav. There we go.
Miroslav, you asshole.
So we got Marislav here, right?
Miroslav Barnyashev.
Fuck this guy. Like,
how are you gonna say fuck this guy? His birthday's on Christmas.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, fuck this guy. All right.
I'm drunk. I can still say his name better than you.
Fuck you too, then. So look, who is this guy, and what did he do with Rusev?
I don't know. Miroslav wanted to go balls deep in some CJ.
It's just not that sick. Like, can we skip this match?
Tong Po slander will not prosper, motherfucker.
Can we skip this match?
Oh, you don't know about that up, down, though.
I don't watch that shit.
All right, so Rusev won. That's all that's important here. Rusev won because they cheated and Ryback passed out. Nothing else in this match mattered.
Whatever happened, and I was thinking about this the other day too. Submissions. Why is it now that everybody has to tap?
Well, no, now everybody's passing out.
Well, wait, before we get there, because I'm gonna get there. What happened to when someone gets put into a submission hold, whether it be a bear hug, a sleeper, or your finishing submission maneuver? Whatever happened to the referee raising your arm up and down 3 times?
That's a good question, because especially that's what made the sleeper a big thing, because whenever you got put in a sleeper, you knew you were getting that.
Yes. And it gives you a chance to hulk up. And then at the time, you know that the person's always going to raise their hand at 3. So in this sense right here, it could have been used and Ryback doesn't raise that hand.
No.
It could have been used. What the fuck? Ref just says, I'm not going to raise his arm. It's over. No, man. Why we get rid of that? Something so simple, but it was now I see why it was so effective. I see it because you always expect them to raise their hand up at 3. And in this situation, he wouldn't have been able to do it.
Mm-hmm. By the way, we just found out why Xavier Woods blocked you.
Oh, why?
Because you don't respect Miroslav. You don't respect Tong Po, motherfucker. That's why you blocked.
Right. So next we have Alberto Del Rio and my guy Jack Swagger.
Wait, when did Jack Swagger become your guy?
Back when I used to call him Jack Swag'em. You don't know the origins of Jack Swag'em, do you?
Jack Swag'ems? Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, because you always used to call him Jack Swag'ems.
You don't know where it came from, though.
I don't know where it came from, but I knew that that's what you always called him.
I'll tell you where it came from. So one night, this was the night of Raw 2000. Raw 2000 fell on my birthday.
Okay.
So I was drinking. And I did a review of Raw 2000. This is when CM Punk turned heel by attacking The Rock. But we also had Jack Swagger on that night.
I think you mean Raw 1000.
Was it 1000? One of them fucking thousands?
Raw ain't have 2000 episodes.
I don't fucking know. Who cares?
They might be out of business by the time. They won't be out of business, but Raw might not be a thing by the time they get to 2000.
Sell it, Xavier. Damn. So look. So
fuck you, Michael Cole.
So I was to the point where I was to the point where I was just slurring everybody's names, and I, for the life of me, could not say Jack Swagger. It was just Jack Swag'em. I just kept saying it. And that's what, like, ever since then, I've just been calling him Jack Swag'em. Everybody else calls him Jack Swag'em too. That remembers that show. But no, man, I've been okay. Well, no, I still didn't care for him then until We the People. That's when I actually gave a fuck about Jack Swag'em, but only when he appears. So he doesn't appear much. So yeah, I don't have to be a Jack Swag'em guy. And he came out in this match. What did you think about this match overall before we actually get into it a little bit?
I thought the match itself was actually okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just waiting for Del Rio to win. Was the problem. I hated how it started though, where they were like, haha, we have lightsabers. I'm like, no, they're chairs, you assholes. And they started swinging at each other like they were in like a sword duel or something.
Yeah, yo, I liked the match. Del Rio sometimes kills things for me. Don't know what it is about him. He just really feels like he doesn't belong. Not saying that he worked a bad match. Well, his selling sucks, but not saying that he worked a bad match outside of that. He actually worked a good match, good physicality, but just something about him just doesn't scream WWE to me. I don't know. I like this chair shots though. That motherfucker's vicious.
He is.
I'm good with him. And I was good with this match as well. I might be a Jack Swagger guy, even though we're probably not going to see him until like next year sometime.
He ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, he's not. But I think just because this guy has such a big tongue and he can't talk, I say that because
he can actually. It's almost like he's gotten rid of that lisp a little bit. Almost. I'm not saying like fully.
It's not as noticeable as it was before.
No.
He can say
before it was just like, oh my god.
But at the same time, I feel as though Jack Swagger, ability wise, athleticism wise, I think that he's kind of underrated.
He needs to get rid of that stupid swagger bomb, but yes, I agree.
Yeah, the swagger bomb should be saved for a bigger guy, girthier guy, maybe a Rusev guy.
Yeah.
Not Marshlov or whatever the fuck his name is.
Miroslav.
Fuck you too. So look, who got time for that?
Apparently you do, because you want to look up a motherfucker's name.
And I lost time for that. I don't have time for it anymore. We're on Jack Swag'em, okay?
Okay, Jack Swag'em.
Thank you. So yeah, he could get rid of that. I kind of like it because he does it so fast, but he doesn't need it. It's normally a move straight for bigger guys. Shit. Del Rio pissed me the fuck off when he got put in that ankle lock with the chair wrapped around his ankle.
And he didn't want to sell, like he was in there for like a minute and he didn't want to sell no ankle.
He was in that shit for a long time. I was just wishing, like, Swagger, you got the chair wrapped around his ankle. He's crawling. How about you just pick that shit up and slam his fucking knee into the mat while his ankle's wrapped up in that chair? Nope, we're just gonna keep letting him crawl.
I'm still waiting for him to learn, oh shit, I can grapevine.
Yeah, that too. And he just lets him go once he gets to the, half his body outside the ring. Instead of just pulling him back in, because fuck strength, right? He just lets him go. And Del Rio just walks around like nothing happened. Okay, Paige, you got it.
Wow.
He paged it.
He did.
Definitely paged it. Fuck that guy for that. He kind of killed it for me a little bit there. But other than that, I enjoyed the match. Really enjoyed the match, let me say.
Can we talk about my homeboy who got a question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And it said, in the world of professional wrestling, TLC is an annual WWE pay-per-view event that stands for the far less comforting phrase of what? And my man chose thrust, lunges, and crunches, though.
What? How?
His choices were thrusts, lunges, and crunches, talking, laughing, and crying, tables, ladders, and chairs, and taxis, limos, and cars. If he'd at least taken taxis, limos, and cars, I would have been like, all right, you could have thrown somebody into a car in a WWE event. I can see that one. But thrust, lunges, and crunches, though?
Yeah, he took the worst answer.
Well, no, the worst answer would have been talking, laughing, and crying.
No.
But then again, with how Raw is nowadays, it's mostly talking, laughing, and crying.
There you go.
So yes, maybe thrusts, lunges, and crunches would have been the worst one.
Wow. Wow, this guy. Okay. That's funny.
Anywho.
Anything else we're gonna say about this godforsaken match?
I can move on from it.
Okay, fair enough. What do we have? Wait, let me look. Okay, up next, we got a match that we both felt the same way about a little bit here. We got Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens.
Okay.
For the IC championship match, which got no video package whatsoever.
0.
How do you have a video package for Marislav Kozlev?
I mean, you don't want to sell that. I mean, come on. Before we even talk about this match, you ain't going to sell the fact that Del Rio double foot stomp Swagger into chairs, though.
Damn, I forgot that the match actually finished.
Yeah. You want to sell that a little bit?
I do want to sell away
because that shit was kind of out of control.
I want to sell the way Swagger slid down the chairs.
Yeah, Swagger hit the chairs and he slid. He was in a
he glid down the chairs, yo.
And I'm like, all right, he's dead.
That dude glid. I don't know if you know about glidding, but that dude glid down the chairs.
Okay,
that's a IKCism.
Okay, I'm guessing that's like gliding, but glid.
Yeah, but completely misused. So, yeah, that's how that match ended. And then all of a sudden, Del Rio decides, I think it's about time we start selling the ankle.
Yeah, which I thought was stupid.
Didn't sell it for about a good, 7 minutes of the match.
But then decided, oh, no, the match is over. My ankle.
Fuck your ankle. Mm-hmm. So, back to Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens.
I mean, but you ain't going to talk about
the
whole
Vladimir Klavlov and Lana. They got a video package, had no title on the line, but Dean and Kevin Owens don't.
I mean, but
video package. How?
Now, hold on. You're just going to
tell me how they don't get a video package?
You're going to completely overlook the fact that they didn't get a video package, but you're going to completely overlook the fact that there was a hype video for the Royal Rumble, though.
I actually kind of know that. Tell me about it a little bit.
They're selling the Royal Rumble before the pay-per-view is fucking over.
I saw like a little lower third.
I didn't. Don't worry, I didn't see it either.
I completely missed it.
I just remember that it happened, and I didn't appreciate you no selling that.
I mean, anything you want to say about it?
I just think it's stupid that they sell the Royal Rumble before, like, as the pay-per-view is going on, instead of, it's the same thing. Like, like Takeover, Triple H let us know, hey, the next Takeover is going to be in Dallas.
Oh, I see where you're going with it.
But they're not selling the Dallas pay-per-view yet. They're selling their own pay-per-view first.
I see where you're going. Yeah.
Don't sell me on the Royal Rumble as I'm watching TLC.
So you're saying they needed to sell you like toward the end or when?
They need to sell me once the pay-per-view is over.
I say
don't tell me, hey, Royal Rumble, and I'm like, there's still an hour and 30 minutes left of this pay-per-view, you asshole.
Well, no, because they actually used to do that on all their pay-per-views. But the way that they would do it would they put up the like they'll say like Royal Rumble and they'll show some quick things and they'll say tickets on sale whenever or here's the date and then that'll be it.
That's fine, but don't try to promote the Royal Rumble right now when it's like, motherfucker, you need to sell me on TLC first.
Yeah, because we watching this and we still kind of like, you kind of losing us a little bit here.
I mean, you kind of ass right now.
I mean, you got Marislav Klavlov and Lana.
Like, you're not even trying anymore. You are legitimately not trying anymore. You just don't give any sort of a fuck.
I don't know this guy. Fuck this guy. I thought I told you.
Wow.
So can we get back to Dean and
go ahead. You can have it.
This is Kevin McAllister here. I don't know this guy either.
Kevin McAllister. Okay.
What the fuck? All right. How'd you feel about this match?
Like,
I put out a video already about how I felt about this match.
The crazy thing is that, like, I was happy for this happening, but at the same time, I'm like, why? Why did we just kill this man's momentum completely dead with almost no build?
I mean,
like, you could have done this last year at Mania when this would have been a big fucking deal. But no, we're just going to do it now when it makes absolutely no sense to do so. And I understand that, yes, there's a rumor going out that he's going to be facing Brock at Mania. But still, you ain't have to just kill this man's momentum out of nowhere.
Do you think that they actually will go with the Brock gimmick shenanigans?
I mean, who else is he going to face at Mania, though?
Sami Zayn.
Brock Lesnar is going to face Sami Zayn at Mania.
Oh, no, I thought we were talking about Kevin.
No, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that is the problem. Who is he going to face at, that place?
He sure as fuck is not facing Roman Reigns because they don't want that problem again.
No, that's Triple H.
Oh, yeah, that has Triple H written all over it.
Well, let's think of some possible candidates for who Brock could wrestle at Triple H. Oh my God!
The only answer is really Samoa Joe. They're gonna go with Kevin Owens.
Who on the main roster do they want to make a star out of?
No one.
Okay.
Unless his name is Roman Reigns.
Oh shit! Real quick, before, like the moment you said, I thought of John Cena.
Who actually I was thinking because Zeb Coulter said that he told Del Rio to watch his back, and I'm like, so you're gonna come out with a real American?
Oh my God. Blackjack, I think I need to take a swig for that one. I'm just gonna
I'm surprised you didn't see that on my Twitter.
My Twitter still has 99 plus on it. I'm sorry for anybody I didn't respond to. I was still trying to sift through that. Bruh.
What if he comes back out tomorrow?
Cena and Zeb. I'm going to let me take right here. This dude right here.
Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's a franchise, boy. I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now. In case you forgot, I'm American because Zeb Coulter's here with me, bruh. I don't know how the rest of his verse goes, so. But
okay. All right. like
but what if he comes back
don't ever think that in your life again, okay?
But what if he comes back out to word life? This is basic thugonomics.
You're still saying bad things. Okay. So this match, I don't know who's gonna wrestle Brock. So fuck Brock right now. Dean Ambrose, Kevin Owens, Kevin McAllister.
Kevin McAllister. Oh man, the Home Alone. But yeah, I thought the match itself was okay. It was okay for what it was. Huh?
I thought it sucked.
It was just like it was a match.
Dean, here's what I noticed about Dean. Dean wrestles like a little kid.
A little bit, yeah, he does.
He just flails around.
Yeah,
that's all he does. He just flails.
It's because he's a lunatic. I actually yelled at Michael Cole at one point in this match because he keeps referring to things as the. Like, oh, he says, welcome to the. It's like, welcome to the wasteland, or welcome to the Ambrose Asylum, or welcome to. And I'm just like, can you just stop? Can you stop this, please? What even is an Ambrose Asylum, though? What even is that?
What if Triple H comes on Raw with a full body cast on?
Really?
I think.
So you mean he's gonna sell this like the dude on SpongeBob who wanted chocolate?
I might have to go to ER if he does that.
So
if
he's gonna
comes out in a full body cast. I'm recording myself going to ER.
So he's about to sell this like the dude from
in the
SpongeBob.
ambulance. They're gonna have to put me on a stretcher like they did Triple H.
But he's gonna sell this like the dude from SpongeBob who wanted chocolate, though. Is that what we're gonna do?
Why is gonna watch SpongeBob?
Yo, bruh, the one where he, oh come on, you had to have seen it though. The one where he's just like, oh, my whole my legs and my arms are made out of glass, and he like tumbles over, and he's in a full body cast, and you just hear like glass shattering. Oh man,
nope. But we got 300 people in here, so if half of you guys could just drop a like on the video, it'll help greatly. It'll share all over Twitter and all that good stuff, and we'll get more people viewing this thing. And
there you go, my leg. Oh, my leg.
So, yeah, this is a problem that I have with Dean, and I might have to start going back and watching some of the Shield matches.
Mm-hmm.
Was he like this when he was with the Shield?
No, because he wasn't the lunatic. He was a legitimate madman, and he was supposed to be taken seriously as a heel. Nowadays, as a face, it's like, oh, he's a lunatic. He bounces off the ropes with one leg, and then he does his little loop-de-loop clothesline.
Like even his punches, the way he is around the ring and everything. I'm just looking at this guy like he looks like he doesn't deserve to be anywhere near WWE.
The thing that pissed me off about this is that like a month ago, this guy competed for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and was in the finals. And now he's just like
by flailing.
And now he's just like, yeah, sure, I'll take the IC. Why not?
And another thing, he beat Kevin McAllister in that tournament.
Yeah. Clean as a sheet, too.
Real quick, I want to mention someone's name here because they said something, and I had the most puzzled look in my face when I read the tweet. So this is from the Dead Man Walking. He always tweets me. He probably tweets you as well. He says, "Oh boy, all right, you're sitting down, right?"
Yeah.
You're prepared. Okay. Dean is like a slightly. By the way, he tweets often, so I it's free range for me to just poke a jab at him, right? I can punch him dead in his nuts, and it's cool, right?
I mean,
I just want your reaction to this.
You gotta take that up with him, but okay.
Fuck that guy. I can say that because fuck that guy. He's Marvislav Kloslev right now. So
wow, I mean, this burial that you're doing. Miroslav Barnyashev, shit, man. You were just giving zero fucks about this guy.
Fuck this guy. He says Dean is like a slightly more darker American version of Nakamura to me. Take a sip.
How? Wow, did you just puke?
No.
It sounded like you just puked.
No. Nope. I spit my tea back in my cup.
Okay. That's gross.
Dean being the equivalent to
Nakamura. Anything Nakamura, period.
Do you see this, Blackjack?
No, I don't.
In any way at all?
Absolutely not. Oh, hi. No, but absolutely not.
Mannerisms, anything?
No.
Star power? Entrance?
No.
Charisma?
No.
Not even close?
No.
All right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that he got a fully erect no from the both of us on that one. So Kevin Owens losing this match. I figured they'd take the title off of him, meaning that they probably got bigger plans for him. My question is, what does this do for Dean? What does it do for Dean? He's stuck with the stagnant titles like that they never do anything with. So
it was to make the crowd happy. Oh, look, we gave him a title, and I'm like,
but it's the
okay.
IC, like we know what they do with the IC title though. We know what they do. So that's just not going anywhere.
Who's his next opponent gonna be?
Wade Barrett.
You know, it wouldn't shock me at this point.
So we move on.
No, why not? I don't know.
Fuck
Yo, but hold on. Like, he hit a dirty deeds on him, right?
Oh yeah, this stuff happened.
And then, like, but he's just gonna, like, my man's gonna sit here and reach out. I just literally turned myself over back.
You almost spit out again.
So I can do this.
The laziest.
Did you hear that?
No.
Okay, never mind. I thought you heard me literally turning on my back.
No, I heard that a little bit, but I'm just thinking about the laziest way to get out of a pin.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens manages to do it.
My man was like, I'm not going to kick out. I'm going to make sure I actually reach for this rope. And he almost botched it.
Yo. He just had his fingers on it.
Yes.
I'm like, dead ass ref, you going to break that up because of that? For real? And he left the fingers hanging.
Mm-hmm.
He just left them there.
Just like, no, see, I'm touching the rope. Fuck you. I'm touching the rope, though.
And then we got that sloppy ass ending.
Like, when did Dean Ambrose become Rey Mysterio, though? He beat him with a West Coast pop. He beat him with a West Coast pop, Wiser. This cannot be debated. It happened. He beat him with a West Coast pop.
So,
really? Okay.
Charlotte versus Paige.
I ain't give a shit about this match either.
Ric Flair needs to never be in these matches ever again.
Like like the thing is that they used Ric Flair earlier to like try to get Charlotte over, and now they're trying to use Ric Flair to make her look like a heel.
It's not needed.
No,
she knows how to play a heel.
Yes. Oh, she's learning from her father, and I'm like,
Ric Flair being there looked like it did nothing but just make it a clusterfuck.
Yes, like. What? Like what? Why is she?
It made her look worse than what she, because she actually worked better as a heel.
Yes. What is like? What are we even doing here? Like, why did you even call any of these three girls up here? I would just be better off with just not caring about the women's matches and just letting this be Alicia Fox versus like fucking fucking what's her Oksana. There we go.
Oh God.
just let that be the card, and I'll be like, I know I can take a pee here. Instead of trying to make me believe I need to care. But it's like, oh, it's Charlotte and Paige. God damn it. You're gonna sit here and watch this match. It's gonna be 15 minutes. You're gonna love it because you love the women down at NXT. You love Charlotte, god damn it. I know you did. Because she was the one who had the belt before Sasha Banks, that stupid black girl you like. So we're going to do the same thing up here. We're going to let the Charlotte just keep the title forever. And that's it. You're going to enjoy this match. You like Paige, right? You like Charlotte, right? You like Ric Flair. I hear you. You're just sitting there wooing all over the place. Woo, woo. Well, God damn it. You're going to get a 15-minute match. And fuck you. Ric Flair's going to be there too.
And you're going to woo.
I know you will.
Why the fuck is Ric Flair there?
Because she gets it from her daddy.
So what'd you think of the match?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm sideways in a chair right now because I could not give a shit about this match.
Fair enough.
It's one of those things where I'm like, all right, look, you turn a Charlotte heel, fine. Work your heel heat, do what you got to do, but I don't give a shit about this match because you gave me the reason not to give a shit. Like, Paige was the heel, and she was a dick for sitting here saying, like, fuck Ric Flair and his feelings.
Let's talk
And now
about
you're gonna make Charlotte the bad guy? Like how the fuck that work?
Let's talk about that a little bit here. Because people's biggest gripe was the fact that Paige did what she did about, said what she said about the Flair family, Reed and Rick and everybody else in the family. But now Charlotte's coming out, prancing around, wooing. The family's all her and Flair are happy, as if Paige never said anything, and Charlotte's the heel. My thing is, WWE wanted you to forget about that. That's the simplest answer I could give everybody who brought that up to me on Twitter. WWE doesn't want you to remember that.
Too fucking bad. We do.
Yeah, we do remember it. So what they did was they made it so that the storyline sort of kind of didn't involve them anymore and try to go a different direction with it, which is why they're not reacting to that anymore. But at the same time, and this is commentary's fault, they still bring it up every now and then.
Yes.
They still manage to, I don't know if they're slipping up and mentioning that, but they still do mention it. And that's what the problem is. If commentary just didn't mention it, then I would be 100% on board with the Flairs just acting like nothing ever happened. But since they do manage to slip up and bring it up, that gives people a chance to remember. And then you look at how they're reacting. It's like, well, why aren't they reacting to how Paige, talked about the family? We can move on from this match, though.
So then we had another match, and it was the last match of the evening. Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship.
With the ending that saved the entire card.
Because God damn it, I cannot care about this match. I was legitimately going.
Real quick, the ending saved the pay-per-view, but the Instagram picture put it over. The Instagram picture that was tweeted by WWE that we were laughing at before the show started, that really put it over. All right, let's go.
You can't sell that this early, though, you asshole.
Well, I ain't want to talk. I usually say, well, how'd you feel about the match? And then we talk about it.
No, you should have talked about how we felt about the match, because now you're going to get people all excited, like, oh, shit, the Instagram picture, then this match must have been exciting. Like, no, fuck this match, because this match fucking sucked.
Well, Blackjack, we already laughed at the Instagram thing in the beginning of the show, so they already know about it.
Well, I didn't know that the thing started.
Yeah, see?
You're an asshole.
They know. They're here. They're listening.
So Roman Reigns and so they had Sheamus fucking come out first. First of all, like, what the fuck, man? Like, it was the same thing in the Ambrose match, man. Like, why the fuck can't the champion come out second? I understand. Oh, Owens, he wants to cut his little promo and everything, but I'm like, you guys stop letting people.
Promo is always about being fat.
I don't know. This is the same thing with New Day too. Like, how are you just gonna sit here and let them cut a promo and you ain't gonna come out to this ring and cut them the fuck off? As a matter of fact, all the champions tonight outside of Charlotte came out first. All of them did. So they can cut their little promo. It's not Sheamus. Sheamus didn't cut a promo, but the rest of them, all of them cut a promo. I'm like, listen, if this were like 1999 and you were a babyface and you're sitting here and you're listening to the heel cut this long ass promo, I would have cut you off like 5 minutes ago and came out to this ring and said, let's go.
Ain't no talking big.
Nah. I got a championship to win.
We ain't got time for this.
But everybody got to talk, though. So, wow.
They had time to kill.
So, Sheamus, they start the match, and immediately, almost immedly, this crowd goes into a Cena chant. We want Cena. Cena sucks.
Oh, that's not good. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow, these motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. They're going to be the ones to blame, because right now, when Vince heard that shit, could you imagine the boner that he could?
Just you wait till I bring him back tomorrow night. I knew it. I knew you people love Cena. Oh, I'm gonna rub him all over this card. I will give you all the Cena.
Why does this visualize Vince rubbing like a Cena-sized eraser all over?
Like a writer had already given him, all right, this is the episode for tomorrow. Aha! I have the John Cena eraser. Fuck you. Write it again, goddammit. And I want Cena in every hour.
Cena's gonna join New Day.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes. Oh god. Oh, these motherfuckers, they fucked up. Oh, that crowd fucked up. Oh, they fucked up. They don't even know it.
That's why I hate crowds. Crowds are fucking stupid.
Gotta think before you chant. You gotta think before. Oh, Cena? It's trigger word. Even trigger word right there. Let's listen to that. He definitely gonna listen to that part.
Roman Reigns just tweeted out, "You're welcome." Hashtag thank you, Boston. Like this.
Gotta
dude,
just shut up. Like
you're just like he doesn't fucking get it.
He just did something great. Right off into the sunset. He doesn't. Does he fully know how to be badass?
No, he doesn't.
Damn it. Gotta leave people wanting more.
I'm shocked he actually doesn't follow anybody on Twitter. That actually shocks me.
Gotta leave people wanting more. Ain't no posing. Ain't no thank you. Ain't no none of that. You kicked ass, you mad, you leave. That's it. The fuck are you doing? Ain't no thank you. Ain't got time for that. You should be sleeping. Or drinking with Dean. Dean won. Something.
So this was a match. They did brutal spots, but it was just really slow. We got a "We want Seth back" chant. We got an NXT champ. We got a CM Punk chant because nobody could care about this match because we all knew it was going to happen. So eventually it boils up to a point where you think Roman Reigns is about to win, but League of Nations. League of Nations pulls him down, and Roman tries to fight them off and tries to climb back up, and then he runs into a brogue kick.
Booyah!
End of match. Sheamus leaves with the title. And suddenly, Roman found all the power in the world, just as if any Raw.
He hulked up. He seen it up.
Any Raw that happens, it's like all of a sudden the match ends and everybody finds their energy again.
It'll sell millions.
It'll sell millions, goddammit. What we're gonna do is Sheamus is gonna win. But I'm gonna make sure that Roman Reigns looks strong, goddammit.
Oh, Roman looks strong tonight.
Oh, Roman Reigns.
Yo, oh boy.
And he's just gonna run wild all over the place. He's gonna spear Sheamus. He's gonna get rid of those stupid dorks we put with him. And he's gonna spear you, Triple H. The game, what is he, son-in-law? Son-in-law?
The breaking of kayfabe there.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was so left field. It didn't even. It was like, who's this twerp that just randomly cut off Vince? There's no bass in the voice or nothing.
I completely forgot what Triple H's like relation to Vince was for a second. I was gonna call him like his grandson, and I was like, no, that's not right.
You could have just did it and rolled with it. I wasn't gonna cut the heat. You could have kept it going. Fuck. Oh man.
Oh Jesus. So Roman Reigns runs wild.
Yeah, he tore up shit, man.
Yeah, I would get behind this and be fully behind it, but the problem
I'm 87% behind it.
I'm like 50% behind it.
That's a lot better than we were yesterday.
I was like 0% behind this yesterday.
There you go.
Yesterday, I just couldn't give a shit. Now I'm
They had him
like
saying tater tots and shit.
tater tots.
Here's another thing, by the way, that would have made this even better. By the way, I loved it. Let me, Black Jay gave his feeling on it. I'm gonna tell you guys my feeling on his attack of Triple H before we start talking about Triple H and selling. I like Roman Reigns' fire here. I'm on board with it. I like that he just completely turned badass babyface in there. I have a problem. I'm gonna throw a flag on this one.
Flag on the play.
This would have been even more better. See what I did? More better. I can say more better, right? It's more better.
That's not even like correct English at all.
Perfect. It's my language now. Fuck you. And Vladimir Kozlov or whatever.
He's not even in WWE anymore. It's Miroslav Barnashev. Shit, I'm drunk and I still remember this fucker's name.
So here's my problem with this whole thing. And everybody should have the same problem with it. For months now, Roman Reigns has been nothing but too cool for school.
Yes.
Nothing bothered Roman Reigns. Lost the title, came out smiling. Punched Sheamus in the face, took his title, walked away smiling. You're in the Raw, all the rest of the Raw standing tall, you're smiling, you're all good. Nothing's bothering you. If he would have showed any ounce of regret that happened that night, or showed that this affected him in any way, just show like this actually bothers you, that you got robbed of your chance to be the champion. Give us a reason to sympathize with you, and then you get robbed again, and then you do that attack, bam, even better. For example, when Daniel Bryan got robbed, he showed how he felt about it.
Right, but Roman Reigns is going to be smiling tomorrow anyway.
When Daniel Bryan continuously got robbed, he continuously showed you how he felt, and he kept fighting. He didn't just come out and start smiling. No. Fuck no. He was getting his ass trampled. Roman Reigns just comes out smiling. And now all of a sudden he's badass motherfucker. No, you're not badass motherfucker. No. You can't do that. You was just smiling. We got the pictures. We seen you. What are you doing? So now you're upset. It would have had more. Again, I liked it. But the thing that would have really put it over the top was if he ever at any point of time showed any vulnerability, which he never did.
He always comes out on top. Always does.
That's the problem I have with this. He never showed vulnerability.
That's why I can't give a shit.
So for anybody that this fell flat with, or for anybody that doesn't believe in this segment here with Roman Reigns, I can't blame him. Got to have some sympathy behind this guy. Got to be vulnerable. You can't just have this guy be the super smiley, seeing the baby face, nothing bothers him. He's just going to kick your ass on Monday all the time. And then all of a sudden he gets robbed and now he snapped. We can't be behind him as much unless he showed the vulnerability. So that's just something that they got to take into consideration. Hopefully they do. Well, it's too late now because they've already,
It happened.
Yeah, and he walks off and badass motherfucker, and then he starts posing. See, you done killed it again. You done fucked up again, God damn it. Stop fucking up.
At some point, I remember at some point in this pay-per-view, I retweeted the gif of R-Truth dancing for the WWE Network.
Oh, boy.
And it's just like he's dancing, but the caption at the bottom just says, "Fuck you, we got your money." So it looks hilarious. I'll send you that. It's pretty funny.
One real quick thing before we end this. Two things. One, thumbs up or thumbs down on the show? No midway. No midway.
I can't thumbs up it because I didn't care that much about it. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs down.
I'll lean toward a thumbs up because I like the ring work on the show.
I mean,
for the most part.
I mean, Kalisto fucking and the Uso fucking died for our sins tonight.
Yeah, good match.
And it did produce that moment, but other than that, man, fuck this.
The Swag'em match, that was a good match. Wrestling
and Dean did win the IC, but
I gave zero fucks about.
But that's the problem. I didn't give a fuck about it.
I like the physicality in the last match. The Divas match, I started recording the Dean video over, so I didn't give a fuck about that one.
Yeah.
And the Roy Jones Jr. match, I just, it was an okay match, but it just that's not my guy anymore. So, kind of fuck that guy. But it was a decent match. I like the physicality. I like physical matches.
Did you just call him Roy Jones Jr.?
From Moscow.
Roy Jones Jr. is not from Moscow.
He's definitely a Moscow native at this point.
Roy Jones Jr.
Yes. He's a resident of Moscow. He's Moscowian now.
Okay, but do you know that Barnyashev is from Bulgaria?
I don't give a fuck about that guy. All right? Roy Jones Jr. versus Ryback.
He looks nothing fucking like him. Nothing. How the fuck did Roy Jones Jr. even become Russian to begin with?
You got to talk to Roy about that. I don't fucking know why he did that shit. The dude, he's a resident of Moscow. He's a Moscow citizen. What the hell was he thinking? That dude really wanted a match, man. He wanted a match bad.
Either that or he's got a ton of fucking business over there. I have no clue because I can't imagine.
Fucking citizen of Moscow.
Like he's legit Russian.
Yeah, Roy Jones. So yeah, last thing. So somebody from NXT has to come up, possibly.
No.
Wait, chill. All right, a little fantasy booking here. If somebody from NXT,
he already came up. His name's Rhino.
So fantasy booking here. Somebody comes up from NXT, surprise entrant to the Royal Rumble. Who you got?
Rhino.
All right, Rhino's dead. So who you got?
James Storm.
Stop. So who you got?
James Storm.
It actually could happen, but let's say
because that's someone you could bring up and people will pop for.
That could happen. Actually,
people will pop for, and you don't risk anything in NXT.
Absolutely. So, one of the NXT guys. Who you got?
James Storm, you ass.
Right, and I agree. So who you got?
Austin Aries.
Okay, see, you know what? I'm just gonna keep butchering this guy Rusev's name if you don't stop playing here.
You already did.
I butchered his name.
You called him Roy Jones. You fucked this up already. So fuck you.
Oh god. Roy Jones. Don't ask where it came from. I actually have Apollo Crews.
You have Apollo Crews coming up.
I think that he would be the next, like if they do if they bring up someone for a Royal Rumble, or if they bring up someone for the Battle Royal, okay. I'll have Apollo Crews.
All right. I've got someone.
Okay.
Thought about it.
All right. Oh boy. Should I be scared? Oh fuck! I should be. Terrible.
Damn it! I started laughing and it gave it away.
I got my finger on the stop button.
All right, never mind. I got it. All right, let me look at the NXT.
I'm not going to invite you to future shows.
Let me look at the NXT roster first.
Okay, it better be in next fucking T.
Because my answer is gonna be.
No, it wasn't.
It's gonna be Zack Ryder.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Hold on. That's not my real answer.
No, I'll lay off the stop button.
I at least let you know.
That's fine.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be Asuka.
You know what? She could win the thing.
Now you got excited.
Look, all jokes aside, this isn't joking anymore. Asuka could win the thing.
She could have won. You know what? If Asuka was in Roman Reigns' place, she would have won this match.
If Asuka, see, look,
she would have won the title tonight.
Why is Asuka so, like all right? It's not funny no more. Why is Asuka so good?
Because one, they don't book her like an idiot.
I honestly believe, and she can't even she barely talk English. I honestly believe she is the best booked thing in WWE.
Yes. She is better booked than Brock Lesnar right now.
Yes. At this point, I would want to if we have to go 3 years back in the time, I would want to see Asuka take on a streak.
Yeah.
Give me the book it. And she comes out with the face paint gimmick and all of that. Give me Asuka and The Undertaker. Why are we this hot for Asuka? This is incredible. How do you book somebody that good? A chick that barely speaks English. That's insane. And she's been beating jobbers. That's nuts. All right. So other than Asuka, did you have somebody else?
Other than Asuka,
it's a damn good person to call up, though. Damn good person to call up.
I mean, she could be anybody on the roster right now.
Yeah.
Other than Asuka,
Terry Crews. Terry Crews. Oh my God.
Terry Crews.
I'm not going to butcher him. I'm sorry. I take it back. Apollo Crews.
Oh, so we're not going to butcher Terry Crews, but we can butcher Roy Jones Jr. though. That's what we're gonna do. Okay.
Rusev, Roy Jones Jr. It doesn't even. None of that makes sense.
All right, I've got my answer.
Okay,
Alex Riley.
Hold on. Oh my God, who the fuck is Alex Riley?
I thought you actually stopped the stream for a second.
Oh, I legit forgot Alex. I started thinking about Alex Shelley. Until I started thinking about the Indies. Wait, who the fuck is Alex Riley? Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, this guy with the varsity jacket. All right.
Yes.
Oh man. All right. So Blackjack doesn't have anyone.
I don't think anybody from NXT is really gonna get called up. I don't even see Apollo Crews getting called up, honestly.
No.
I mean, he would maybe make more sense on the roster, but God, you want to keep him as far away from that as possible.
Especially right now.
I want to see. I wish people would stop saying
he's a guy that Vince would like.
I wish people would stop saying Finn Balor. Keep him as far away from the main roster right now as possible.
Finn doesn't want to go.
No.
Cruz,
no.
Cruz has a purpose. He has a reason to want to go.
Cruz is like money, and he would probably make sense there right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
I've got my no. You know what? Actually, I'm looking right now.
Terry Crews is getting called up. Oh boy, the chat.
I've got no.
Terry Crews is gonna be part of New Day. Oh shit.
I finally got my answer.
Oh, let me
no, because he's wrestling right now on NXT.
Right? Okay.
He's got a little bit of momentum behind him
On NXT, right?
Yes, and WWE is clearly invested in him
on NXT, right?
Yes. Who the what? Oh no. He's wrestling in like fucking PWG right now.
No, because I'm just keeping my stop button finger ready.
No, you're good. He wrestles on NXT.
It's Baron Corbin.
No, not Baron Corbin. Why would they call him up right now?
I mean, because you said he got momentum and they're invested and
but like Baron Corbin, they're not fully invested yet because they haven't let him win that big match yet. Once he wins that big match, then I'll start believing him.
I mean, who's there that has won a big match?
Well, he hasn't necessarily won a big match, but WWE is certainly very invested in this guy, and I could see that they see the look in this guy, and
I got a feeling that you're rusing me right now.
I'm not rusing you right now. No,
working me for a rib right now.
I'm not working you for a rib at all. I don't know what you're talking about. First of all,
I feel a rib coming.
No, because I was thinking like Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, but it wouldn't be quite right for them to do that. Even though like Vince would drool over Jordan's figure and be like, "Yeah, that's my guy," but no, I there's somebody else there that has the look and everything just put together to a T, and would definitely be
bullfit.
No, it's not bullfit. It's definitely Vince's guy, and he, and truth be told, it's a, huh?
You want me to keep guessing at these hints?
Yes, and it's a fact that WWE is invested in this guy.
All right.
Give me 3 guesses.
3 guesses. 3 more. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. And they're still there, right?
They're still there.
Still there. All right. Okay. All right. So we scratched off bullfit.
It's not bullfit, no.
Okay. It's nobody I named. Right?
No.
Okay. So I can't reverse back time.
Nope.
Okay. So you said not Jordan and Gable.
Nope.
Okay. Right. So
although I did think Jason Jordan, but then I was like, no, there's somebody else.
Okay. And now you said that the WWE would like, or that Vince would like?
Vince would love this guy.
Okay. Right.
And maybe WWE would like that. Well, to truth be told, WWE is at least invested in this guy.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Fuck, I give you 3 guesses. Okay.
You can fuck up on the first one. It's the first guess. It's fine.
Mojo Riley.
Oh God, no.
No, it's not Mojo Riley. All right.
Vince would look at him and like, I've got a role for you, God damn it.
Mojo runs up on Vince like, you ain't hype.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not hype. No, you're hype. I'm gonna have you go out there and just cut a 10-minute promo.
Oh shit.
And then you'll
Riley doing a promo.
And then you'll lose to Bo Dallas.
All right. Now, is it a male? Is it a guy?
It is a male. It is not Mojo Rawley, so you lost 1 guess.
Sami Zayn.
You know, I thought so too. I thought about that. That was actually the second guy that I had. So that's a very good guess, but no, not Sami Zayn. You got 1 more.
All right, cool.
I'm definitely thinking, might make an appearance, but I backed up off of that for 1 other guy.
I'm gonna take a pick from the chat. Someone says Big Cass.
Big Cass. No, but
all right, that's my 3.
He is big like Cass. I'm surprised you didn't think of him. Well, actually, no. You know what? It would make sense that you wouldn't think of him because he's not highlighted as well, but definitely a guy that WWE is invested in, have a lot of money in this guy. He's definitely the sort of guy that Vince would like. Bronson Matthews.
Why you say dumb shit like that?
Yo, time out. Hold on, though. Remember when? Remember
a lot invested in him. That's actually true.
It is technically true. First of all, it is technically true because they have $250,000 invested in the guy. Remember when people were looking for the third partner for Ambrose and Reigns, and somebody had actually started thinking it'll be Josh from Tough Enough.